Okay, guys, good morning. How are you all today? It is the 1st of April. It's Wednesday. It's a new month. Yes, we are in April already. Wow. And we're getting very close to the Easter holidays now. But we're not there yet. And today you can see from our picture on the screen here, our little friend is pulling his hair out because it's difficult English today. All right, yes, we can see. Same as yesterday and Monday, same idea. We're going to have a memory game to start with. And we're going to have a much more difficult ing Kahoot today. And of course, for the last 10 minutes, we'll be looking at maybe one or two more tips for things that you can be watching or doing during the Easter holidays. Okay, now let's just have a quick look in the live chat and see who is just joining us. Okay, Alvin's just come in, Alice has just joined as well, Abigail too, Bianca, and there's lots of you guys already in, so good morning to everyone. Right then, memory. So yesterday we had some words we were trying to remember, some feelings words, you know, like sad and happy and all of those. And we had building words like supermarket and cinema, things like that. And on Monday we were doing clothes and body parts. But today, our memory game, well, it's a bit more difficult. The first game has 12 words. Okay, you're going to watch the video again, and there's going to be 12 words to remember. And then the second game today, our second memory game, is going to have 26 words. Oh my goodness, yes, super difficult. So that should be fun. Now, let's just remind ourselves, remember, memory. Let's press that button.
Memory.
I love pressing that button.
Memory.
Okay, and yeah, we can see, well, it is it's putonghua here, but there we go, the traditional Chinese word. Let me just try and say it one more time.
记忆
Ji. Oh, I really can't do it. It's just really difficult. But yeah, memory, it's such an important part of learning, even today when we have all of this technology, things like Google Translate, we still need to remember words. Okay, all right, guys, so get yourselves ready, okay? Now, I'll give you a quick clue. Today's first memory game, the words, and there's 12 of them, they are job words, jobs. So you can start thinking about what jobs you know. I mean, obviously, my job, easy one to remember, teacher. But there's so many different jobs. Let's see how many you can remember from our video. Okay, here we go. Now, just move myself out the way there and get rid of that. So, jobs, 12 jobs. Can you remember these?
Jobs: photographer, ballerina, writer, director, dentist, actor, doctor, waiter, police, firefighter, nurse, teacher.
There we go, guys. There's our 12. Now let's move out of this screen, get those words off. So, 12 jobs words. Let's see. How many can you remember? Let us know in the live chat. And by the way, I'll give you the one. One of them, it was just called police. Now, of course, we have another word that we put with that, yeah, which is usually we say police officer. So there's one of them for you, police officer. Oh, Bianca's saying she wants to be a doctor. Okay, so we had doctor. Okay, well, there's police officer and doctor. We need 10 more. Who's going to remember the words from the video. Now, Alexia is saying vet. Now, do you want to be a vet, Alexia? But that word vet, animal doctor, was not in the video. So let's see who can get the most. But yes, there's so many different jobs out there. Oh, and guys, I don't know if you can hear, the drilling outside my flat has just started again. Ooh, lovely drilling noise. We had 10 hours yesterday of non-stop drilling, and I think we're going to have 10 hours today as well. Now then, back in the live chat, Oscar has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my goodness, Oscar, you've got all of them. Good morning to Hayden from 2B, who's just joined. Yes, Oscar has got all of them, but, Oscar, question for you. How do you spell ballerina? Because I think you've got it here as ballerina. And Alexia's saying, I cannot spell. Yeah, there's some very difficult ones there. But, Alexia, it is difficult English today. Okay, Oscar's got them, though. He's got them. Let's have a look. Photographer. Now, guys, quick, just a point about this word. Photographer. So, this is a strange word because we say photo, right? Photo. But if you talk about the person, the job, we change that first sound. It's f. It's just photographer. So, photo, photograph, photographer, and photography. Don't ask me why. But Oscar's got them there. He's got, okay, yes. Photographer, ballerina, writer, director, person who makes movies, dentist, actor, doctor, waiter, police or police officer, firefighter, nurse, yep, and teacher. And Abigail has got them all as well. And I think Ella too. All right, and Alice managed to get 3. Well done. Ballerina, doctor, writer. Oh, she's got 2 more there, teacher and police. All right, so, well, that is very, very good. But Oscar, you were very quick with those. You have a very good memory. But while we're talking about jobs, so Alexia said vet and, she said doctor and then vet. And Bianca from 2B said, I want to be a doctor in the live chat. What about the rest of you guys? What jobs would you like to do when you grow up? You can let us know in the live chat. And okay, Alice has put fireman. Yes, now, actually nowadays we do actually say, because sometimes you have a fireman or a firewoman. Same with a policeman or policewoman. So we say police officers and firefighters. That's the kind of word we use nowadays. So firefighters. All right. So yes, let me know in the live chat, guys, what job you would like after you finish school, when you grow up. What do you want to be? And Limu has come through. That's Lily from 2B with photographer, ballerina, teacher, doctor, nurse, and actor. And I can never remember your name. Fungo Suet. Sorry for pronunciation. 3A, student 4. What's your English name? I've forgotten. You've got most of them there. Alvin's got actor. Oh, Alvin wants to be an actor. Alexia wants to be a vet, which of course is the animal doctor. And Isabella, drawer. So you want to be an artist, Isabella. I think drawing pictures, paintings, things like that. Maybe say artist. Abigail wants to be a doctor. And what about the rest of you guys? Oh, Alvin wants to be a vet. Yeah, I mean, an animal doctor sounds like a nice job, doesn't it? You see loads of animals and pets every day. And, oh, I think that's Alpha there, coming through with most of the words from the video. All right, guys, that was our first video. That one was quite difficult, but the second one is going to be super difficult because it's 26 words. Super difficult, the next one, but I will give you a quick hint, a quick clue. It's all about food that you find in the supermarket. Okay, so let's have a look. Let me just get it to the right place. And oh, here we go. So, in the supermarket, you're going to see 26 items of food and drink. All right, guys, get yourselves ready. There is no way you can write these words down. It's too fast. You must just try to remember as many as you can. 26 words. Oh my goodness. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Supermarket. Fruit. Apple, orange, pear, banana, grape. Veggies. Corn, peas, potato, broccoli, carrot. Meat. Beef, pork, lamb, chicken, duck, sausage. Dairy, butter, yogurt, cheese, milk. Drink, coffee, tea, coke, juice, lemonade, chocolate.
Okay, so there we go. That was fast, wasn't it? Okay, guys, just give yourself a moment to type in some of those words. How many can you remember? Now, we had fruit words, we had veggies, we had meat, and we had dairy, things with milk, some kind of milk type food, and of course then we had the drinks. So that might help you to remember some from the video. Okay, I'm going to go in the live chat, see what you guys can come up with. And Alexia's been furiously typing in as many as she could remember there as she was watching, I think. And oh, good morning to Roxanne and Jaden, who've just joined. And Jaden says, I want to be nothing in the future. Nothing at all. Oh, okay. And Alice says she would like to be a beautician. Ooh, yeah, nice job. And oh, thank you, Sibia. I'm sorry, Sibia. I sometimes just forget people's English names when I just see their Chinese names. And yes, Sibia, good to see you in the live chat. Oh, and going back to before, Sophia would also like to be a drawer, an artist. Anyway, food and drink in the supermarket. How are you guys doing? Let's have a look. All right, well, Isabella got broccoli, and she spelt it right. Well done. Okay. Hello to Malvina and Mavin, who've just joined. We're on our second memory game for today, super difficult one. Bianca from 2B, she's got apple, peach, orange, banana, grape, pear, corn, and duck. Oscar's coming in, he's got his fruits, he's got his veggies. Spinach was not in there, I'm afraid, Oscar. But I think most of the others were. Did we have tomato? I don't think we did, not in the video. Serena's coming in with beef, milk, banana, peas. Luke has got apples and lemons. Lemons? I don't think we had lemons. Isabella's got sausage. Yes, we had sausage. And Isabella, good spelling. You've spelt that correctly. All right, Oscar's coming in with more. He's got his meat there. Beef, pork, lamb. Fish? No, we did not have fish on the list in the video. But chicken, yes. Sausage, yes, of course. And duck. Did we have duck? Yes, we did. And, Aisling from P2, I think that is just joined as well. Morning to you. Okay, Yes, we've got the drinks coming through as well now. Lemonade, and we've got cheese, chocolate. Yeah, everyone's favourite chocolate, yeah? And Luke is just saying banana, banana, and broccoli, banana, banana. Pork. Yes, Aisling, pork was on the list. It was in the video. Jimmy's coming through with a lot now. He's got apple. I think that's corn. Yeah, we've got corn, beef, coffee, orange, peas, pork, butter, and tea. Well done, Jimmy. Yep, you got a lot there. And Alvin too. Fish. Everyone's saying fish. Well, not everyone. Bianca's now saying fish. Fish was not on our list. It's a good question, actually. Is fish a meat or not? I think it is, but lots of people say fish is not meat. And I really don't know why. I just think it's meat from the sea. Okay, Chantel, she's got most of them. She's got a lot of them there. She's got a lot of the fruits and the veggies. Well done. Isabel has got lamb. And that well spelt again, Isabella. You're doing really well with the spelling. Lamb is a strange one, isn't it? Because the B, we don't say lamb, we just say lamb, like Lam. In fact, Alvin, like your family name, yeah, lamb. Okay, guys. Well, you got loads of them, but I wonder who. I'm just looking to see who got the most. There's lots of you got a lot. Oscar, you got a lot, but you did put in some words which were not on the list. Spinach, tomatoes. Bianca's got a lot of them. Well done. Well, in fact, Jimmy also got a nice, good list there as well. So you've done very well with that. Of course, it's impossible to remember all 26, but you've got most. And while we're talking about food, what is your favourite food? Which do you like eating most? Are you a fruit person? Are you a meat person? Are you a veggie person? Are you a dairy person? You like things like cheese and yogurt and things like that. Me, I love meat. I like veggies, but I do love meat. If I had to choose one, I think it would be meat. All right, okay, Abigail, how many did you get there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wow. And they are all in the video. And Jimmy's put his second list in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Ooh. And, okay, your favourite foods. Alexia is saying all. She loves it all. Fantastic. Isabella, cheese. Yeah, I love cheese. Cheese, ham, maybe with some olives, some pickles. Ooh, lovely. And Bianca, she likes potato, lamb, and cheese. Oh, and Alex from Wombe is saying coffee. Oh, you like coffee, do you? Yeah, coffee's nice in the morning. I love it. And Isabella likes potatoes as well. Okay, guys, well done with the memory game. Remember that learning English words, really remembering them is fantastic. But of course, to help you if you see new words, maybe when you're reading a book or something, using something like Google Translate can be very, very helpful to find out what new words mean. But you also do need to practice writing those words, saying those words, and making sure you can remember those words. So, guys, very, very important idea. All right, well done with that, guys, but I think it's time to start our Kahoot for today. Now, remember, this week, with our Kahoots, we have been looking at ing, okay? Now, we have a special name for it, gerund, But don't worry about that name. It just means basically ing. Okay? And we often put ing onto words. So play, maybe make a new sentence. It's going to become playing. And yesterday we were looking at two very special rules. The one which was quite easy, which was drop the E. Yeah, drop the E and add ing. And the other one was doubling up. Yeah, doubling up. For example, sometimes we have to put in an extra T or an extra B or an extra P, things like that. Now today's Kahoot, because it's the difficult English, we're going to go with a more difficult idea. Now, sometimes we make a sentence and we have maybe two verbs. Now, verbs are our doing words, if you remember, yeah? So, all of these words where we can add ing, play, playing, sing, singing, study, studying, dance, dancing. These are all verbs, our doing words, right? Now, sometimes you might put two verbs together in a sentence. For example, I started. Now, watch TV at 3 p.m. Okay, yesterday. Let's just pop that in, yeah? There's a sentence. Now, you've got two verbs here, start and watch. Now, started, we're okay with that, but then watch. What do? We've got choices with this verb. So, how do we say it? Do we say it like this? I started to watch TV? Or do we say my typing's terrible today. I started watching TV? Or I started to watching TV? Ooh. So, today's Kahoot game, we're going to be thinking about this problem where we've got two verbs in a sentence. And how do we make the sentence? Do we go started to watch, started watching, and started to watching? Well, you can tell me in the live chat. How do you think we would make that sentence? I'll give you a clue. Two of those are correct, and one is definitely wrong. So, which ones can we use? I started to watch TV, or I started watching TV, or I started to watching TV? Two of those are good. One is bad grammar. And anyone in our live chat can tell us what they think about that. And Lily's saying two. Yes, two of those are good in this example. Two of those are good. One of them is bad. Bad English. And Abigail has said the first two. This is correct, yes. You can say, I started to watch TV at 3 p.m. yesterday. You can say, I started watching TV at 3 p.m. yesterday. But you cannot. This one. No. I started to watching. To and watching, we never put those together. Okay? Now, this problem is actually more difficult because different verbs, different doing words, if you have two together, it might, sometimes this one is okay, the first one, sometimes this is good, sometimes only this is good, sometimes both okay. And this is a big problem for us. So today's Kahoot, we're going to start now. It's all about this problem. And as we play the Kahoot, maybe we'll be able to give you more examples and give you a bit more help with this. Okay, now let's actually just get loaded up. We can see the first question. Here we go. Give you the answer for question 1. And you can see the name of this. It's infinitive, which is just like this, I want. That's just the simple verb, yeah, the infinitive, and want to, yeah. And then we've got the gerund, of course, the ing. So I want. Now, with this verb, there is only one choice. I want to eat an ice cream, yeah. With this verb, want, you always say want to. I want to do this, I want to do that. So you need to remember certain verbs have certain patterns. So I want to eat an ice cream is the correct answer. The blue and the yellow are both wrong. Definitely the yellow. Yeah, because 2 plus ing, I want to eating. No. We're never going to do that. So guys, let's play the game and see how much you already know about using the simple infinitive with the gerund. Alright, I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes to load up. And the game pin today is... Dun dun dun. 5528966. We'll give you 2 minutes to get yourselves in. Okay guys, we've got 47 in. How many got watching? We've got 56 watching, so we've got most of you guys are in. And in the live chat, Alvin from 2B saying, what is the game pin? Well, you should be able to see the game pin there, 5528966. Now remember guys, this is difficult English today. This is a tricky one, but I hope that you'll be able to learn some nice little rules for different important words that we're using all the time. Okay guys, how many have we got in? We've got 55 in, ooh, 56 in, oh wow, and we have 55 players, and we have 57 watching. Wow, that's basically everybody almost. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. So, infinitive versus gerund. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I gave you the answer, so I want. We're always using it with to. I want to eat an ice cream. Red, red, red. It is red. So there's a nice little rule to start with that we can remember. And let's pop that into the live chat. I want plus to plus verb. For example, eat, like that. But of course, when we talk, this I want to, most people say I wanna eat. So the way we say want to, it's a very lazy way of saying it. I wanna eat an ice cream. That's very normal English. So guys, you can use that too. All right. Oh wow, everybody got it right. I'm so happy you were listening. Okay, I want to eat an ice cream. I want to eat an ice cream. Who's at top? Maven. And then we've got Hayden, Tony. Do you see me? Well, we see you, but we don't know who you are. And Shireen, you're in the top 5 at the moment. Okay, let's try the next one. I like. Now then, let's have a look at the choices. I like to eat ice creams. I like to eating ice creams, or I like eating ice creams. I'm going to give you some help. 2 of those are good. 2 are good. You have 2 correct choices to choose from. All right, there we go. So red or blue are good, and we can see. I'm just typing this into the live chat so you can see. Let me just pop that in. There we go. You can actually, with like, you can use, if you're putting another verb, I like to eat or I like eating. Both are good. So, and you can say it about anything. I like to play football. I like playing football. So you remember, with like, basically you can use the verb, the simple verb, the second one, to eat, to play, to do, to sing, or you can use the ing, the gerund. You can say I like eating, singing, playing, dancing, whatever. So like is a nice one because you can use both of those. But again, guys, remember this one, never I like to ing. I like to ing. No, 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 no. Okay, how are we doing? Top 5. Ooh, Sharon's top spot. Shireen's moved up. Abigail's there. Alpha's in. And Tony. Let's try the next one. Ooh, I started. I'll give you a bit of help. Again, 2 of these start with this verb. You also have 2 choices. So I think that helps, makes it quite easy for you to guess which ones, yeah? 2 of them are good. Okay, so start is the same as like. You say I started to watch the movie or I started watching the movie. But again, not this yellow one. Started to ing. No, no, no. Okay. All right, has this changed things? Oh, Abigail's moved up a place there, and okay, Oscar's in the top 5 now. Question 4, stopped. Now, what about this verb? I stopped. Ooh. Do we have 2 choices or just one? This is actually quite difficult. Now let me look in the live chat as this is driving everyone crazy. And Jaden's putting some messages in there. What's he saying? Not sure what Jaden's trying to communicate to us there in the live chat with messages like DER. But anyway. Aha, now. Yes. Ooh, this gets difficult now. This gets difficult. So, I stopped. Usually, it's just going to be ing, yeah? I started watching the movie and I stopped watching the movie. 25 of you have gone red, yeah? Now, you could actually make this sentence. I stopped to watch the movie. But it has a very different meaning from the blue one. For example, with the blue one, I stopped watching the movie. It just means you were watching the movie, right? And then you just pressed pause and you stopped watching the movie. Maybe you went to make a drink, cup of tea, cup of coffee or juice. So you stopped watching the movie. That's like in the middle of the movie, the blue one. Now actually the red one, guys, if you said I stopped to watch the movie, for example, I stopped doing my homework to watch the movie. So you actually stop doing one thing and then you start watching the movie. So you could make that sentence with the red one. But as a general rule, because that's a very, very difficult grammar sentence, very different idea, just remember the idea. Stopped ing. Yeah, I stopped singing. I stopped playing with my friends. I stopped doing my homework. That's the best one to remember. Okay, now this may have changed our top 5. Yeah, Alpha's gone up. Casey's in there. Oscar, Malvina, and Hyson from 1A. Ooh, let's try question 5. Finished. I finished. Well, give you a little hint. I stopped. I finished. Kind of the same idea, right? So which one's it going to be? Red, yellow, or blue? Well done. Most of you got it. Yes, I finished watching. Again, you think of finish like stop. Usually it's just going to be ing if there's another verb. Now guys, just at this moment we've done a few questions, and we can see that this is can be quite difficult, this. But let me give you a little tip. If you read a lot in English, you will learn things like this without studying. You will learn just naturally, because when you read, you're always seeing lots of sentences, and the more you read in English, the more sentences in English that you look at. And if you do that, it just goes into your brain. These grammar patterns, they just settle into your brain, and maybe you don't know why it's right, but you just feel it's right. So guys, this is why I always say, reading in English, if you want to get your English better, studying grammar is good, of course. Studying the rules, all the little rules is helpful. But reading. Just keep looking at real English sentences. The more you do that, the better your English will become, and you won't know why. You're just like, oh, I know this. I know how to make that sentence. Why? Oh, I don't know. I don't know why I know, but I just do. So guys, reading. The more you read in English, the easier and the better your grammar will become. Okay? All right. Bosco, he's moved into third place. Can he stay there or go higher? Let's look at question 6. She started. Oh, big ones. She started to read the book. She started reading the book. She started to reading the book. You have, with this verb start, you have 2 choices. Well done. So some of you went red, some of you went blue. They're both good. So start plus start to read, start to play, start to study, or start reading, start studying, start playing. Both good. All right, guys. Let's try the next one after we have a quick check. Okay, Alvin from 2B, he's moved up into the top 5 in 4th place. Well done. Question 7. Okay, we're back to stop. Stopped. She stopped. Now, a little bit tricky, this one. Do you remember a few questions ago we had this problem where maybe you're going to change the meaning of the sentence depending which one you use? All right, now, Okay, so most of the time, stop plus ing. Stopped reading. Now, in this case, she was reading the book, then she stopped reading the book. Why? Because she didn't like it. Now, because of this sentence is very, very exact, we have a very clear meaning to it. The red one, definitely we can't actually use that this time. Yeah? Now, before we said she or he stopped or I stopped to watch the movie, that would work. But in this one, she stopped to read the book. Now we have the because. Yeah? So we really must use the ing on this one. Yeah? She stopped reading the book. Why? Because she didn't like it. All right. Let's have a look. Well, Alpha's there, and not much change in our top 5. Question 8. He finished. So he finished to brush his teeth and then he went to sleep, or he finished brushing his teeth and then he went to sleep. And we know it's not the yellow one. We know it's not the yellow one. That's terrible English. So what is it? Red or blue? Okay, blue. Now he finished brushing. And again, when you think of brushing your teeth, this ing, this idea of brushing, it takes time, right? Well, it should take 2 minutes. I think we're supposed to brush our teeth for about 2 minutes when we brush them, so it takes time. So he finished brushing his teeth and then he went to sleep. Has this changed our top 5? Alice has jumped into 5th place there. Can she stay there? Let's have a look. Ooh, tomorrow I don't want... Now guys, can you remember from the first question? Want. Want. We're always going to use want with which one? I want to go to Disneyland. I want to going to Disneyland, or I don't want going to Disneyland. There is only one choice with want. And morning to Nathan from 4B, who's just joined us. How are you today? Okay, we said at the start, with that first question, want, we always use it with to, want to go, want to play, want to do, whatever it is. And of course, the way we say that, want to, we often say wanna. I wanna go to Disneyland. Is it open? Or is it still closed? You can let me know in the live chat, actually. Okay, King of the World has joined, and Alice has moved 4th, Alvin's in 3rd, but Alpha and Oscar battling it out for top spot. Question 10, they like. Now, can you remember? We talked about like, and what did we say? One choice or 2 choices with like? So they like to sing and dance. Well, we know it's not yellow. Or is the blue one, they like singing and dancing. So, one choice or two? Well done, everyone. Yes, so remember, like, you can use to or you can use the straight ing. Both are good. Doesn't matter. Any change? Oh, Malvina's back in the top 5. Question 11. What do you want? What do you want? Want. Remember, only one choice. There's only one choice with want. Well done, most of you got it, yes. So, want to, or wanna. What do you want to do tomorrow? What do you want to do tomorrow? Always want plus 2. Okay. Has this changed our top? Oh, Alice is moving up. She's up to 3rd. Okay. Question 12. Do you like? So, remember like? What can you remember? Do you have one choice or two choices with like? And we know it definitely is not yellow. It's never yellow. But like to visit, like visiting. Is one correct or both correct? Well done, everyone. Yep, you could go red, like to visit. Do you like to visit your grandparents? Or you could go blue. They're both good sentences. All right. Any change? Not really. And we are getting near the end. Question 13 of 15. Oh, what's this? Want. Oh, okay. Easy. Right. Want to. Always want to. Want to play. Want to dance. Want to sing. Want to go. Want to study. All right, 43 of you got it. Has it changed much? Don't think so. Okay, question 14. Like. Like. Well, I think you can all remember that like, you do have two choices, right? So, couple of choices here. Both will be good, but one of them definitely not. Okay, the two choices, like to play, or like playing. So, two choices. Now, that was a bit of a nasty one, wasn't it? Because you may be thinking, well, I could press the red one because it's two, or I'm going to press the blue one. There's actually both of them. That was a nasty question, wasn't it? So, yeah, like to play, like playing, both are good. Ooh. I'm sure you'll be angry with that, and look at that, Alvin's stormed up into second place with that one. All right, guys, what about last one? Don't like. All right, guys, so like, we said you could say like to, or like plus ing. So like to play, like playing. What about don't like? Is it both again? Oh, in the live chat, Isabel saying, oh, happy April Fool's Day. Yes, it's April Fool's Day, which means you have one more hour to play a joke on someone. Well, yes, guys, like, don't like, it's the same. Same as last question. Just because it's don't, it's just the opposite. So, I don't like to sing, or I don't like singing. Both are good. All right, let's have a look. Has this changed anything? Our top three. 14 correct, Abigail. 15 correct, Alvin. Well done. But our winner, all correct. It's Kahoot King Alpha. Congratulations. Okay, guys. Well done to all of you. Now, guys, just to finish off today, so we've seen that this grammar can be quite tricky, yeah? So please remember, as I said in the middle of the quiz, learning grammar, doing grammar activities, grammar workbook exercises, that's all good. We want to do that, but the more you read, whether you're reading comics, you know, adventure stories, whatever it is, the more you read in English, the more you will just learn without studying. Yeah, it just goes into your head and you don't know why. You see more and more English sentences. This is one of the best ways to learn what is right and what is wrong when it comes to grammar. Okay, guys, so really, we need to study grammar, but we do need to read in English as much as possible. All right, guys, it's 11 o'clock. It's time to finish, but before we do, I just want to very quickly mention, I'm going to put 2 links into our Google Classroom for 2 more YouTube channels that you might be interested to watch. First one is called Geofocus. So if you like learning about different places, yeah, there's a channel called Geography Focus or Geofocus, and the videos, 5 to 10 minutes long, and we've got one on Hong Kong here, we've got one on Germany, Egypt, lots of different places, Japan. If you're interested in that, you can take a look at that maybe during the holidays or any time. The second one, which I will post into our Google Classroom in a moment, is this one. This is for our students who love learning about science. And there's some quite funny videos on this one, all about science. So you can just see, looking at the pictures here, this one, I'm interested in this. It says, how do you make milk chocolate? How do you make ice cream sandwiches? How do you make chocolate chip cookies and candy canes? Nice, interesting videos, yeah, because I don't know. So, of course, all of this is in English, so you can practice your listening skills. And yeah, this one looks quite good for any students, particularly our older students, I think, who have learnt quite a bit of English. You can maybe watch some of those videos there. Okay, so I will post those into our Google Classroom. Just before we go today, a quick reminder, tomorrow is speaking activities, which means no YouTube tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, so remember guys, we will be using the same Zoom link as last week for our P1 and P2, and the same Zoom link for our P3, P4 group at 10:40, and our usual Google Hangouts for our P5, P6 students. Okay, guys? So these links, remember, I sent them into your eClass Junior last week as well. So you can find these links here. I think they're also on your SMS homework message, I think. But if not, definitely in our Google Classroom in the school closure document here. Okay? And also, anyone who had problems using Zoom or kind of getting into Zoom, remember Marcus made a fantastic video which is here in our Google Classroom, which tells you in Cantonese how to use Zoom on a computer or on a phone. So thank you again for that, Marcus. All right. Oh, and one last thing. I forgot to tell you guys yesterday. Atom, he posted a couple of his favourite ABC games into our Google Classroom there. And Nathan, he's got a YouTube channel, Nathan from 4C. And I think you can, he said subscribe to my channel. I had a look for it. I found it. It's this one, I believe, because there's lots of Nathan Chongs on YouTube. All right, guys, have a good look at that, and I will post these geography, the geography focus one and the science channel into our Google Classroom in a minute. All right, guys, let's just check the live chat. And Alpha's saying, hooray for me. Yes, well done, Alpha. You were today's Kahoot King. And hi to Jack. And, well, hi and bye, Jack, because it's time to finish. So, remember, guys, no YouTube tomorrow. It's the speaking activities. So we'll see you in your different speaking groups tomorrow. P1, P2, 10 o'clock. Yeah, oh, here we are. P1, P2, 10 o'clock. P3, P4, 10:40 in Zoom, and about 11:20. Our small group, it's usually a small group of P5, P6 students having some good chat on Google Hangouts. See you all tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye.